there, I'm Brian Taylor with Highway RV in Lake Alfred, Florida, and today I want to take you on a tour of this new piece of inventory we just got in. This is a 2010 Tiffin Zephyr 45QBZ model. Let's go ahead and start our tour on the inside. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the tour of this coach here on the inside. Again, this is the 2010 Tiffin Zephyr. This is the 45QBZ floor plan. This one has just over 32,000 miles on it, and I'm going to tell you about some features that the coach has today. And we're going to show you the floor plan and some of the condition it's in, but I want to make it clear that this is not going to be an exhaustive list of all of the features that we have on this coach. There's just too many to go over in the scope of this video. It's really going to be something we need to talk about on the phone or do a little bit of research on to really learn about this coach, because it's very sophisticated, has a lot of equipment on it that really just takes a little while, doing a little bit of research just to really find out all of the things that this coach has to offer for you. But to kind of just hit some of the highlights and give you a feel for the coach and what it's like, we'll do the best we can today. This rides on the Spartan K2 chassis. It has a Cummins ISM 500 horsepower. It's the 10.8 liter engine in it. It's got the Allison 4000 series transmission. The Spartan chassis this rides on is an independent front suspension coach. I've driven the coach and it drives really, really nice. Handles great. Actually doesn't feel as large as it is, I think, because it just has such good handling properties that it rides nice and firm, which is what I like on a big coach. I don't like it to feel overly bloated and floaty. I thought that it handled really, really nice. So let's go ahead and just sort of jump right into the tour. We're going to start here at the front and we're going to work our way to the back. Kind of starting up here at the very front. Right up here we're going to have some of our audio video equipment. We've got our Blu-ray player in there and our Wineguard Traveler controls for the satellite dish system on this. It's an open oval satellite dish system that is compatible with the high definition DirecTV receivers. To the best of my knowledge, it's the only rooftop satellite system that is high definition compatible with DirecTV. It is a great system, and I know for a fact that it's compatible with the newest DirecTV Genie systems. So if you've got that in your home, you're going to be able to use the same equipment here in this coach. We've got a glazed cherry cabinetry in here that is absolutely beautiful. It's got a really nice kind of a hand-rubbed sheen to it. It's not really a satin, it's not really a gloss. I would say it's like a semi-gloss finish, but it just looks hand-done. So we've got our electronics there. Up in here we've just got a little tiny shallow cabinet there. We've got some electrical hookups and coaxial hookups up there, as well as an awning control. Right here's the first of our televisions. This is a Panasonic flat screen for the front of the coach. Right here we have MCD shades throughout the coach. What I've done here is I've put down both the light filtering and the room darkening portion of that. You've got this light filtering type that will allow you to still see out of the coach, but will give you privacy from the outside. This can also be used to block sun while you're driving. And this is a complete room darkening, complete privacy type shade. This will come all the way down to the bottom as well, block all the light from coming in and give you complete privacy. We have one of those here, 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 and here. So, and that's all done with touch of a button. There's no manual controls in any of this. Just touch a button to close the light filtering, touch a button to close the room darkening, and you're in business. Right here's our stereo system. Here's our backup monitor. It does have turn signal cameras. We got our smart wheel, which will let you control your windshield wipers and your headlights, of course, from the steering wheel. Coming on over to here, we've got our regular array of Spartan switches and Tiffin switches that you're going to have in a coach like this. One thing of note over here is we do have HWH computerized leveling, and we also have Hadley air leveling. So you've got both air leveling and jack leveling on this. Both the front seats are finished in an ultra leather with a nice little accent strip that runs down part of the back of the chair on the inside here. You'll be able to see that in the pictures. It gives it a really nice high-end look. The ultra leather on the seats is in perfect condition, as is the whole dash. There's no rips or tears or stains anywhere up there. Coming back to this area, The owners have done a little bit of customization and done it just incredibly nicely. First of all, you'll notice that when we started the video, you can see we have a fireplace right here. We've got an electric fireplace that not only throws off the light, you can see that we've got, you know, kind of the nice fireplace look going right now, but it is functional. It will give you electric heat. And then they've had this whole area constructed right here, and we've got matching Corian countertops. We've got all the wood matching perfectly. And what they've done is put in here a mechanical lift for a big 40-inch flat screen television right here. So that just lifts up out of here, completely professionally done. Absolutely looks like it's a factory setup here. You would not know if I wasn't pointing it out that this was customized, that it is customized, because it's just done to that level. Really, really great place to watch television, because what we're going to do is we're going to come across the area. What they've done here is remove the sofas and put two Ekornes Stressless chairs in here. If you're not familiar with stressless chairs, you're looking at about $6,000 worth of recliners right here. These are top of the line, commonly known to be like the most comfortable recliners in the world. You're just going to soak into these, be able to sit here and watch television. If for some reason you would prefer to have a sofa here, we can coordinate taking out these stressless chairs and putting in a leather sofa that would match in here. That would not be a problem. You have the option of that in the listed price. So this is actually a really comfortable setup for a couple. Coming back here, we have our dinette area. You can see we've got an extendable counter right here. We've got lots of lights up in here. Everything's controlled with the push button type light controls. You can see those lights go off. There's no light switches. You've got more of the style like you would have in a bus conversion for all of the light switches in here. The floor is a beautiful, looks like natural stone. I'm not sure if this is real natural stone travertine or if it's a ceramic simulation. I can't really tell. It looks to be real, but it is a nice high gloss travertine kind of a look, with some nice little pattern module way that it's designed or laid, where you've got a nice little accent mosaic right here. It makes for a really, really, really nice high-end look. Coming on over here to the kitchen, we've got more of the Corian countertops, lots more of that nice glazed cabinetry, especially the lighting right here, the way we have the recessed lighting up here. It really highlights the finish of the cabinets. You've got your pot filler type sink faucet right there. Of course, a double bowl sink with the sink covers. Your convection or induction cooktop, I should say. It's a Jenn-Air induction cooktop. Your convection microwave right here. We got plenty of storage here. There's lots of drawers, all good high quality, of course solid wood. Even these have nice pull-out drawers, so you can put big pots and pans and stuff like that. In this level of coach, you're definitely looking for a lot of convenience. You're looking for high build quality, and it definitely delivers on that front. You can see we got a nice kind of a mosaic tile pattern here that follows along through the backsplash. Absolutely beautiful. Would be at home in any multi-million-dollar home. Over here we have a residential refrigerator. It's got the French door style with the pull-out lower freezer. I don't know why, I must have that locked or something. I'm not going to mess with that right now, but that's in great shape there. Over here we've got more cabinetry. You can see we've got this decorative glass door right there. More cabinetry here, more below there. All this is in beautiful condition, looks great. Let's come on back to the very back of the coach, and then we'll kind of come back to the middle and end our tour up there. Kind of the highlight of this 45-foot floor plan is this rear bath. This is really what a lot of buyers are looking for nowadays, because you've got this this completely private rear bath with a half bath in the middle of the coach. So what you have back here is actually a different cabinetry. Now they've done an accenting cabinetry back here with kind of a glazed antique cream color. The same Corian countertops, vessel sinks, and we've got an electric flush toilet over here, just really nice toilet. Big corner, a shower right here with the same mosaic inlays that you have up in the kitchen. Lots and lots of time and effort was put into that. We've got a nice big closet back here. It stretches on back here and over to here. You got a ton of room here, as big as a lot of houses have, to have hanging area for your clothes in there. We of course have that same pattern on the floor. We have tile throughout this coach. There's not really any carpet other than a little bit on the slides, like right over here and up at the front slide. Pretty much all of your traffic areas are the tile. We got a king size bed over here. It's kind of nice because you can control all of your reading lights and everything with a touch of a button. You just press a button and they're going to come on and off. You can see that light dims and everything. More of those MCD shades back here, so you can literally get it just dark in here. When you close this door off right here, you're going to have it completely dark in here. It could be middle of the day and you're going to be able to sleep in here really well. Got another Panasonic flat screen back here. With electronics below that. There's our DirecTV receiver, and that is one of the newer HD DVRs right there. More drawers, big drawer right there. We got the decorative ceilings in here. I did not mention that when we were up in the front, but the front of the coach does have the decorative ceilings. We got a ceiling fan in here. Very tasteful design. You just feel like you're in a resort when you're in a coach like this. So there's the back bedroom. We're going to end up right here in the middle of the coach, and right here's one of the nice features this coach has. We have a stacker washer dryer. It's a Whirlpool washer on the bottom, dryer on the top. And then we've got our half bath over here, which has its own sink, a toilet, a nice china Dometic toilet in here, lots of drawers and cabinetry, a medicine cabinet here. This way, when you have guests over, you don't have to clean up your bathroom. They're going to be able to have their own restroom there. It gives a lot more privacy in that regard. So a lot of people love this floor plan. It's been popular for many years. So although I'm sure I've skipped over lots and lots of features here on the inside, maybe this will give you an idea of how the layout is on the inside. I really don't see too many flaws to point out in here. It's just in really great shape. So let's go ahead and start our tour on the outside. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue our tour here on the outside of the coach. To refresh your memory, this is a 2010 Tiffin Zephyr 45QBZ model, and we're going to start here at the front. The very front up in here, I've got a Cummins Onan 12,500 watt diesel generator. A nice big generator that powers all three of the rooftop air conditioners. We've got a nice, of course, one-piece windshield, something you need to look for in this level of coach for sure. Our diamond shield on the front is in just really, really great condition. There's no wear or tear on it at all. You can barely even tell it's even on there. So basically the front end of the coach is in really, really great condition. A little bit of separation of the diamond shield right here, just a small little maybe 4-inch long area. We like to point out the good and the bad on the coaches. This coach is a really nice coach, but it is used. It's going to have flaws like any other used coach, and we're going to do our best to point those out to you. So if you're shopping in Washington State, whether you're there or whether you're just an hour away from us here in Lake Alfred, you're going to have a good representation of the quality of this coach and what condition it's in before you ever come to see it. So up here at the door, everything's in great shape. You see we've got a power awning above the entry door. We've got keyless entry right here. This coach is finished in the Rocky Mountain Brown paint scheme, which is kind of gold and black and cream. Really nice, tasteful design. We've got our Michelin tires on here. This is a tag axle coach, so we have a total of 8 of those around here. Right here's our slide out, which houses that custom entertainment center and the kitchen. We can see we've got our first storage bay here. We have a few water filters and step and things like that that go with the coach that are left in there. There are a few little normal wear and tear scratches on this door in the black. I found that anytime you have black on the bottom of a coach, it tends to pick up just a little bit more of that wear and tear. It shows every little scratch just a little more than if it was gold down there. But we have a few little scratches. Our detailed picture package will be able to show that to you in more detail if you're interested in it. Right in this bay, we have full pass-through storage. We have the Joey tray on this, which will slide all the way out to about right here. We have a large rug that's going to come with it, and we have some stuff having to do with the tow bar over there. That also comes with the coach, the tow bar system. A few more scratches on this door. Again, almost all in the black. Over here we have another full pass-through storage bay without the tray. Sometimes I like having one with and one without a tray. When you don't have a tray, you're able to put a little bit taller items in there, so I kind of like this configuration. That's one big storage area, and so you can kind of put what you want to in there, but that's in nice shape in there. Coming on back here, we have a storage bay, but mainly it's your Aqua Hot system back there. It does have the Aqua Hot Hydronic heating system. If you're not familiar with Aqua Hot, give us a call. I'd be glad to explain all the benefits it has for you. In a coach of this caliber, you're going to definitely make sure you want to have Aqua Hot or Hydro Hot, but it is a nice system and it is running well. All the sidewalls are in great shape. There's no crazing in the fiberglass or paint. There's no delamination anywhere. You can see we have another flat screen television back here to watch while you're on the patio. And I'm standing under this really nice Carefree awning. It's a type of automatic awning that comes out and then down. So if you can see, it comes out flat and then it drops down, and you can stop that at various spots along the travel. You don't have to have it out this far, but I really like the awning. I was really impressed with how it worked. Very smooth, just touch a button, it comes out. Again, here's the back Michelin tires back here. We've got an area here with some of our solenoids and wiring and stuff like that in there, so that's really not much of a storage bay. You could probably put a couple of small items in there. All this storage bay back here is in great shape. There's no scratches or anything on this door. We do have a storage bay back here. This looks like some accessories. They're going to come tire covers that'll come with the coach, so these tires have been kept covered. Everything's in great shape back here. Only a couple of little tiny nicks and scratches back here toward the rear. Basically, you could just spend a little bit of time or money on a little bit of touch up on this side, and you'd be good. The body of the coach is in great shape. The shine is there. There's no peeling clear coat or anything like that. Just some normal little wear and tear scratches in the black mainly. We do have a little scratch back here where something probably in hooking up a car got a scratch right there in it. Again, that would be showed in the detailed picture package, but all the other paint back here is beautiful. There's your Falcon or your Roadmaster Tow Bar that's going to come with the coach. Of course, we have a side radiator. Oh, I want to give you a view real quick. I'll backtrack just a minute. Here's a view of that engine, that big 500 horsepower Cummins back here. See, we got a nice clean engine compartment in there. We have not cleaned that or anything. That's just the way it comes in. We don't like to do too much dressing and stuff like that on engine compartments. We like to be able to just leave them, if they're nice and presentable like that, just leave them like that. That way it's easier to see if you ever do develop a leak of any sort. If the engine and the belts and the hoses aren't all slimed up with engine shine, you're going to be able to see that a lot easier. Over here we've got our side radiator. All the paint back here is beautiful. Over here's our wet bay. So you've got your black and gray water valves down here. You've got a power hose reel, all that good stuff. Everything's in order in there and in really nice shape. A couple of little minor nicks around in this area also. Here's our power hose reel. It does have a surge guard surge protector with it. It's got central vac, something I did not mention to you when I was inside, but it does have a central vac system in the coach. And coming up here is just the other side of those storage bays that we had on the other side. So this is that full pass-through without the Joey tray. This is the full pass-through with the Joey tray. All this is really in good shape. There's not really any scratches or anything in this paint over there. There is a scratch right here where something has gotten up against this slide. It's not dented or anything. It's just a paint touch-up that needs done right there. Seems like I'm pointing out a lot of flaws, but this is the purpose of what we do these videos for. The coach overall is a really nice coach. I'm just pointing out the normal wear and tear stuff you're going to have on any used coach. Right here's some computer control boards for that HWH leveling system right there. That's kind of nice to be able to view that. If you ever have a problem, you can call HWH. There's certain things they can do over the phone, or you can even see in your manuals. You'll be able to see what's going on with that system by looking in that bay. Here's our batteries. We have all new house batteries in there. They were just put in this month, so they are brand new 2015 batteries in there. And then we'll end up our tour up here in the front system, or the front compartment, where we have fuses and things like that. And we also have a power slide for that generator. And you just push a button right here and the generator will come in. I won't work through that whole thing. I'll put that out, put that in when we're done with the video. All of our chrome on the mirrors is in great shape. Don't notice any chips or anything on the windshield. Everything looks great on the coach. Hopefully this has given you an overview of this coach. I know I haven't probably gotten into every detail that I would like to, but I don't want to make it an hour-and-a-half long video. So hopefully it's been helpful for you. If you have any questions, just give us a call. We'd be glad to send you more pictures. We'd be glad to answer any questions you might have. And you can contact us here at Highway RV at 863-956-1036. My name is Brian, but whoever answers the phone will be glad to help you out. Again, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, and I hope it's been helpful. You have a great day, and God bless.